Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix, and welcome to a bit of a change of pace. Today it looks like we're almost the good guys. We are the will of the goddess, who I will be referring to as Persephone from now on, as it is a goddess from a game I know and love, my favourite game of all time, Sacrifice. Because people keep asking me what's my favourite game, so occasionally I will worm that in. Sacrifice by Shiny Entertainment. Anyway, yes, so the will of the goddess. The humans are destroying Earth, egads. Your task, as given by the goddess, is to teach them the error of their ways. Be it fatal or gentle, you will carry out the will of the goddess. You are the solution. The solution is a malady of the mind and heart. Destroy their souls or claim their hearts, it matters not to the goddess, but you will make them kneel. The solution may need some work. Provide feedback so it may improve itself for the goddess. Okay then, so let's have a quick look, see about... So there's lore and... Okay, cool, so let's have a quick go at this then. Subscribe and play. Of course, as always, we say first impressions. Some people have recently joined the channel and don't quite know what's going on in Plague Inc., so I'm going to give a very quick overview today, since I haven't done that in a while. Plague Inc. Evolved, in terms of what I'm going to do with it, is that I play the custom scenarios people create. It's in the Steam workshop, and I always play them on very specific settings as a first impressions kind of playthrough, so I don't have a clue what the hell's going on in the game itself. It's my first attempt. The solution. And that's all there is to know. If you need to know more about Plague Inc. Evolved, I would suggest a regular game. A regular match of it. You are the solution. The solution may evolve to be anything, so long as it does what the goddess wills. Kill the humans, or teach them a lesson that way they will only forget in death. Hello, Saudi Arabia. The goddess is here. Infestation 1. The more they die, the more you live, so you can infect corpses. Free reign. The goddess has allowed you to diverge from a straight path. Mutation chance. I like how it actually tells you what it does sometimes. The insects of the land will carry you at the request of the goddess. Air 1. You fly with the blessings of the goddess. Environment, arid environment, and plane transmission. That's a pretty damn good one. Ooh. My word, are all these things meant to be here? Are they all meant to be unlocked? That's weird. That's a lot of stuff to read. We'll have a look at that in a second. I don't think all of these are meant to be unlocked straight away. It seems a little, because look, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'd assume, so let's pretend as if we can't see all these and go down the path, as I am almost certain that is an error. So let's have a look-see. No, because that one's out 2, so it's like referring to something else, so I'll assume that that's just broke. Neural atrophy. Your host cannot concentrate, complex tasks are hard. Coughing, their lungs are filled with the solution, let them drown in it. Sneezing. Sorry, I just thought they corn quote then. They breathe out the solutions from their putrid breath. Hallucinations, your host sees visions of the goddess in all her unholy fury. Wait, unholy god? Oh yay, we're an unholy goddess. Wait, we are the goddess? Well, that changed fast. Headache. The solution invades their minds and drums a beat into their skulls. The ritual grows sick like the poor. Hypersensitivity. Perceptive jolt. Your host cannot make up their mind. Solution interferes. And finally, gastrointestinal expansion. The solution will come from waste and sickness. Then we have despair. They forget who the goddess is. Let them know despair in the host. Kills himself a little bit. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so I assume, okay, so this, and this are one, and this, and this are, okay, so it's left and right there, okay. I'm guessing that'll be where the win condition comes somewhere else. Adoration. Let them adore the goddess and earn back her favour. Dysentery. Their bodies shall no longer consume mortal food. Let them writhe with agony. Suicide, let them die for the goddess. That's very straightforward. Gastric ulceration. The sickness will go deeper into their bodies. The solution is in their bellies. Necrosis, which is like my favourite symptom ever. Their bodies will be cursed to harbour the solution even after death. Hemorrhagic shock. The very blood will boil the heart of the anger, blah blah. Insanity, the goddesses? The goddess invades their mind with her divine anger and drives them mad. Hemorrhagic shock, loss of sight, loss of air, loss of blood. Immune suppression, you stifle their mortal breath with the solution's goddess blessed power. And finally, they bleed to death. Aggression, discord, and disruption reigns in their hearts, and they will maintain hostility towards authorities and uninfected. Selective blindness, the solution clouds their sight and locomotor functions, they may walk into things. Delirium, those blessed... It's weird I get to read the entire lot in one go, normally I get it kind of drip fed to me as I continue. Those blessed to carry the solution will wander about in a stupor. And finally, insomnia. Wait, insomnia's last? They shall be haunted by nightmares of the goddess. Okay then, let's carry on. I think I'll go with... I want to go with Infestation because I'm evil at that, but I think I'm going to go with Air Level 1 first. Because Air Level 1 gets some planes, and planes are our bestest friends, and in fact the only reason why I choose Saudi Arabia. Come on. Get me some DNA. Yes. We are blessed. You grow lighter by the blessing of the goddess, plus to arid environments, and must have water. The sea is also your domain by blessing of the goddess. Hemorrhagic shock got mutated for free. Holy crap! It costs 18 to duplicate. That's unfair now because we're actually going to evolve randomly like this, and they've all been unlocked. What I should have got is one of these lesser ones, which would also have cost a hell of a lot less to devolve. So now I'm extremely lethal. You know what, I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to roll with the punches, and I'm going to go into Infestation. Then planes. May the dead be our vector of despair. The dead are your friends. You are not a friend of the humans. But the dead are human. They're just not alive human. In fact, by definition, they're dead human. Whoa, that was a quick spread. Okay, brilliant. Okay, well, the dead will now serve us. Don't want coughing too much. Okay, let's go into planes. I assume these are all the same. Oh, I can't bother to read these. They're just the regular plane upgrades. So, by the will of the goddess, solution controls its host. More and more will follow the will of the goddess. They who follow the will of the goddess will and spread the solution are blessed, and the blessed are truly blessed, and they cannot resist the goddess will. Let's go in order, because I want to be fair. There we go. Despair! Yay! Actually, it was actually in the right place this time. New worrying disease spreading. No, really? Wait, where's cold resistance and stuff? Environmental hardening. Neither the heat nor the cold can bother you. You are the chosen of the goddess. Oh, we're already infected with it. And extreme zoonosis. The very earth wishes the humans to vanish. Let it be known that they are a scourge to the land. A plague only curable by plague. Hello, Greenland! We do need drug resistance. No drug can stop the solution, and do they believe their mortal remedies are sufficient to stop you? Stop watching me, goddess. That's mean. And kind of creepy, honestly. Watch them. And help me instead, then. Why do you even need me? There you go, Air Level 2. Mass infestation. We could get necrosis, but I don't know if that actually does help corpse transmission in this particular scenario. Just go on sending planes out to all the weird places in the world. Air Level 3. The wealthy cannot escape you, especially in the blistering heat of the goddess's anger. And then I'll get water as well. Because why not? I mean, we've already got sufficient lethality to win the game. That's the funny thing. So let's go with coughing. I want to see what unlocks there. What unlocks there? Tell me. I must know. I mean, we could make them worship us. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, adoration leads to devotion. They kneel at new altars and declaim hymns to the goddess. The people come to learn of a new deity, simply called the goddess. She supposedly created the earth and humans, intending them to take care of it. The humans look deeper into this topic, wondering if she was real. Sounds like one of those doomsday cults, honestly, at this stage. Devotion, let's see if that... Okay, who is the goddess part 2? The humans discover a corpse high on Mount Everest, and an old stone carving of what they recognise as the Greek word for goddess. Upon further investigation, they find even more evidence proving that there were long ago people who worshipped her. Leading to obsession which costs a freaking fortune. So just go into mutation and hope for it? I mean, that's a potential possibility. We are being cured, which is rather annoying. Let's go to the rich islands. I think all the rich islands are infected. Cool. Then in that case, the Caribbean. Oh, we're infected. In that case, the Philippines. Yay! And we get the next level of that. Obsession. She is the sole light in their eyes and in their lives. In their eyes and in their lives. Yay! We've pleased her. Some of the humans discover more evidence of the goddess's existence in early Celtic tests. In their tests. Who is the goddess? Like a god thing? Yay, you win. Several researchers begin to craft replicas of the artifacts and they find in the books. They start to live, breathe and pray for the goddess. And finally, transcendence. The goddess becomes their one true deity. Yay. No, we're not infected? I think everyone's infected. Let's have a quick check. Yay! Aggression symptom. They're going to kill each other. God damn it. Goddess damn it. Yay, good. They're now worshipping us. The goddess, rather. Sage, the almighty, omnipresent goddess. Her name is Sage. Okay. They cry out her name in their dreams and praise her by the morning light. They lift up their hearts and pray to her, fearing her, loving her, knowing that, like she did, she could end the entire world. Ooh. Well, we've made a cult. It's official. I kind of want to kill people still. Oh no, necrosis happened to evolve. What a shame. Poor humans. Ah. Oh no. Hemorrhagic Shock happened to evolve as well, by random chance. There are no healthy people left in the world, which means, I'm guessing that was the win condition, the whole world worships the solution as their god and master. You have achieved the transcendence ending. Congratulations. Yay. I do like it. And you may tell I was a little bit rushed at the end there. I'm sorry about that, but actually I just looked at the time and realised how little time I do have. Well, I think if it were to be fixed so that you couldn't evolve everything straight away, I think it would be a decent scenario. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 4. Sorry, out of 5 rather. It was a decent scenario. It was good. I like the lore of it. I think it could have been expanded upon quite a bit with different trees, having the trees a bit more separate. But and again, if they actually worked correctly, I liked it though. It was good. It has potential. I think some custom images are really, really needed. And that's it really. So thank you for watching, so interest. If you have also enjoyed this scenario and have enjoyed the episode, then likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly shows that Plague Inc. Evolved is a series you're interested in and want to see more of. Thank you for watching and goodbye. My speech will improve next time, I swear. I'm just extremely tired. Toodle pip.